The future ain't what it used to be. Two centuries hence, America is a nightmare land of toxic waste, melted ice caps, and desperate shortages of oat bran.
Seriously, I don't think it's going to take 2 centuries.
Glowing piles of rubble, poisoned by decades of fast food and by obscure chemical byproducts of decayed Nintendo packaging. Society has fallen into a dark age. Most of the country is a barbaric chaos. Here and there, city-states have arisen, vying for power and influence. Horrible mutations roam the countryside, monsters spawned of radiation, environmental toxins, and unregulated bioengineering. Amidst this backdrop, the superhero leagues have arisen, founded by folks whose mutations or bionic enhancements have given them powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Their mission, to nurture the rebirth of a new society, to ease the suffering of the Dark Age, and to provide a place where superheroes can always find a date on Saturday night. You are the Crimson Tape, new leader of the Superhero League of Hoboken, a fourth-rate superhero league in a corner of New Jersey that sunk to the bottom rung of the league hierarchy during your predecessor's tenure. Your band of merry mutants includes Tropical Oil Man, capable of raising the cholesterol levels of his opponents. RoboMop, an intelligent kitchen appliance with the ability to clean almost any mess. The Iron Tummy, capable of eating spicy foods without any distress. Captain Excitement, whose aura of lethargy and dullness can put many opponents to sleep instantly. And Mademoiselle Pepperoni, capable of seeing inside a pizza box without even opening it. Your arch nemesis is the nefarious Dr. Entropy, spawn of a junkyard, who is determined to thwart the rebirth of civilization. Everywhere you turn, this evil genius is sowing the seeds of disruption and chaos. You will venture forth on missions assigned to you by the Commissioner of Superhero Leagues. Matilda, your mission computer, has the details of these tasks. Meet your goals, and the Superhero League of Hoboken will advance in rank and prestige. As you climb the ladder of superhero leagues, new superheroes will flock to your headquarters. The name of the Superhero League of Hoboken will once again be spoken with respect and admiration, and the league just might vote you a nice fat Christmas bonus. Good luck, be brave, be bold, don't screw up.
I will try. I will try not to screw up. Welcome, everybody. This is Thorn with Game Design Lexicon. Today, we are going to be playing the Superhero League of Hoboken. And what the hell's wrong with my background behind me? Do I not have my... I don't think my... Let me check my keying real quick. For some reason, it seems to look nasty. And I don't know why. It's not like the light levels have changed in here. So I'm not really sure what is up with that. But let's do that. Back to green, right? Let's make sure that the color's set properly. One more time on that. Right there. Go. How does that look? How does that look? Oh, much better. Much better. I guess the, I don't know. The light level must have changed in here. Something. Okay. Restore. Yes. 45 sounds good. And here we are. Give me a second. Let me, get my chroma key repair out of the way here. Just kind of making sure we're all set properly. Looks good, looks good. It's weird that I should have checked that before I started, but I should check it at the beginning of every session, but sometimes I don't. Okay, so we are in the base. Who do we have in our party right now? We have, Tropical Oil Man. Who's this? Oxide Man. We need this guy, actually. So let us take him. What's his brawn like? His brawn is absolutely atrocious, so I guess we'll keep him in the back of the party. Brawn 5, brawn 20, 32, 46, and 58. So that looks about right. That looks like it's in order. So let's, we're gonna keep Exciting Man over, we're gonna keep him in here. What else do we got? Him. Okay, make sure these guys have nothing on them, because, we need to distribute the stuff well here. What do we got here? There's not a lot, huh? Let's see what he can use out of here. So, Cat of Nine Tails, Mace, Arsenic-tipped deer antlers. Great, great. Some of the weapons in this game. Pitching machine. Oh, holy shit, a Saturday Night Special? Hell yeah, what's the damage on that? Oh, no, Oxide Man. Oh, I guess I can't get information on it. Nerf shoulder pads, he doesn't need. Padded belt, he doesn't need. And that has him at 27 armor class. Maybe I should. No, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to lower any of these guys. Maybe her. Maybe lower her a bit. Like the aerobic shoes, maybe? No, that didn't do anything. Oh shit, he has like steel-lined boots. Steel knee pads? Oh, there we go. That evened it out a little bit better. Does he have any spare? No, okay. So we're good there. We're good there. Let's take a look at our missions again, since we're already on headquarters? What the hell do you mean? Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at Matilda again.
High radiation levels are being recorded in the vicinity of Mineola Village. You must procure and deliver a supply of lead-lined long johns before the populace undergoes irreparable genetic damage.
Lead-lined
Mineola lies on the border between sectors 3C and 4C and can be accessed using the helicopter you reported discovering at the conclusion of Mission Cucumber.
Okay. Interesting. So, we need lead-lined trousers?
A historical relic has been stolen from the George Washington's headquarters.
Oh, shit, I accidentally hit the button on that. Let's try that again.
A historical relic has been stolen from the George Washington's headquarters museum in Morristown. The relic is of unknown value and meaning, but must be presumed vital to our mission of preserving past knowledge. You must travel to the museum in Sector 1C to seek clues, find the missing relic, and return it to its proper place.
Got my coffee today, because I need it. Let's see.
Field agents report that Dr. Entropy has been spotted at the abandoned Belmont Park racetrack in Sector 3C. If our reports are correct, he has succeeded in interbreeding a sewer rat and a racehorse, which will produce a rat which can outrun any trap or poison. If Entropy succeeds in releasing a breeding pair of these vermin, it won't be very long before most of the Long Island sectors will be overrun.
Boy.
The priests of the Piscataway Temple have been receiving bribes in exchange for dispensing favors during services. This practice, if it continues, could undermine the entire social fabric in that city-state.
I remember that one.
We must infiltrate the temple, learn how these favors are given out, and put a stop to the practice.
It's like the Catholic Church, right?
The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia has fallen from its moorings and has apparently trapped a cat underneath. Its nighttime mewlings, heard for miles around, are preventing residents in nearby Camden Village from getting any sleep. The Liberty Bell Pavilion is near the center of the Philadelphia sector, which can be reached via tube car from Newark.
Okay, so let's take a look. Is there anything in the storage cabinet? Museum key. I think we got that already, right? So we got everything out of there we need. And I guess let's get out of here. Sector 2C. I think where we need to go is 2D, which is here. Let's see. Oh, wrong place. No. I think we've already got everything from that bazaar. A large, impressive dwelling dating from before the collapse, but very well maintained, rises in vivid contrast above the huts of the village. Does the party wish to enter? This is what, the Warlord's Mansion, right? Patterson Warlord's Mansion. You are in the imposing foyer of a richly appointed mansion. Looking around, one gets a feeling for the opulence of the days before the collapse. You can leave the mansion to the south. You see a coat rack and a heavy plastic case here. On the coat rack, you see a fur coat. Let's take the fur coat. Do we want to wear it? No, let's just take it. Take the fur coat. Take the plastic case. What else did it say there was? This fancy-ass coat rack? Let's take that. Hey. What about the bric-a-brac? Busts, vases, and other assorted knickknacks. Pretty but unimportant. Where'd the door go to his place? Wasn't there a door? The music, dude. This grandfather clock does indeed remind you of your own grandfather. Tall, imposing, and prone to making strange sounds in the middle of the night. Nothing up the stairs, right? Okay, so I think we're done here. All we needed was those. Which, yeah. Okay. Let's see. We need to go to Sector 1C, I think? I wrote down a few notes from the, Wait a second. Have we explored all this? I don't think we have. 8 nasties. Holy shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, bonk. Bonk.
I think this is actionable.
I think your mama. Bonk. Nice. Mr. Saturday Night Special. Oh, ow. Ow. Friggin' Tupperware. Oh, dude, I'm just beating the living shit out of these guys. Well, it's XPs, so we need to advance, this guy. What was his name again? Oh, Isotope Man. That's right. That's right. Having a little brain freeze there. A little brain fart. Victory.
Oxide Man advances to Superhero 8th Class.
That is what we wanted. That is what we wanted. So, let's go ahead and finish exploring this area since we can definitely use the XP. Let's make sure we're giving our liberal saves going here. Thorn 046. There we go. And that'll keep us from dying quickly. Or screwing up. You can't explore hilly terrain unless the party's had their daily dose of power pills. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it since we're exploring right now. And we're going to explore this whole area. Zoink, zoink.
Howdy. I always wanted to be a superhero myself, but I couldn't hack it. But you know what they say, those who can do, teach. Would anyone like to learn to put animals to sleep? Superpower.
Oh my god,
just
dude.
$150 kilodolars.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Who will learn this skill? Let's go ahead and have Robomop learn it. Robomop seems to experience the contortions associated with the mastery of superpowers. After a brief period, the contortions end. Robomop has increased his ability to use the put animals to sleep superpower to 54%. Nice. Have we gone there? Can't remember if we've gone to this market or not.
have no wares to show you.
I guess so.
Well, don't let me
Don't let the door hit me on the butt. Yeah, I know. We're out. Okay. Party isn't equipped for woods. We'll be getting the woods thing going soon. Band of Two Nasties. Ouch. 51. Holy shit, dude. Oh, dude, he just took down friggin', my second guy. I can't remember the dude's name. Dude, we're gonna die.
Isn't what it used to be.
Yep, there we go. 2 guys down now. Let's see, what kind of superpowers do we have? Increase foes' cholesterol? No idea. What about this guy? Increase foes' cholesterol. I don't think that's going to do any good. Induce rust. Oh shit, I should have been using that one to begin with.
Tropical Oil Man advances to Superhero 7th Class. His abilities increase in every area.
As the last of your opponents retreats, the party discovers a plastic cooler. Yes, I do want to open it. You discover $135 and find a mini chainsaw. So let's go ahead and rest. Most members of the party return to full strength due to his irradiated condition. Shredder Man is not healed by this resting period. Ooh. That's not good. So I'm gonna need to find a... I'm gonna need to go find a shaman to heal him, which I believe there's one in one of these marketplaces. No, not this one. It must have been this one. There he is.
What can?
Let's see, we could use some healing. And, oh, a lot of people are glowing. Irradiation. Okay, $38 for that.
Let me.
Pepperoni. Irradiation. And then
What can?
healing. Jesus, this is kind of expensive, dude. Tropical Oil Man, irradiation.
Ballyhoo moon.
I can't believe I left my guys in such a rotten state before I left the game last. But, you know, it is what it is. So, go ahead and rest here. Oh, can I not rest again? Oh, I guess it doesn't let you rest twice in a row. I wonder if, It's weird, because, I mean, dude's wounded, obviously. So, rest in here. You've already rested since your last combat. Oh, so you have to have a combat before you rest again. Well, that's kind of balls. Well, I guess we'll, have to either... Well, actually, one of the things we can do, if we don't want to wait for a combat to heal dude, we can go in and heal him with this guy. It only costs money is all. That's a problem, but...
Let me.
Jeez, this guy's voice, dude. Okay. Shredder Man, injuries, $6. Let's do that again.
Let me.
I know it doesn't heal him all the way. 37 to 66.
Yay.
Okay, so that wasn't that bad. We spent, what, like $12 on healing him up. Okay. Wow, those monsters over there were kind of tough. I definitely, so Oxidizing Man's superpower is really helpful against those robots that whooped our ass. So we should certainly use that in the future. Where am I going, by the way? Let me check my notes here. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we need to go to 1C next, but I was exploring with my exploring shoes. Oh, well, deep water. Need to watch it. Can't explore. Oh, yeah. Shit. Freaking hilly terrain, dude. You're gonna get irradiated in this swamp or itchies or something. Not equipped to enter the woods or deep water. Okay, how are we doing here? Well, at least we can enter the hills. Is that a patch of poison ivy? Great. Told you it was gonna get itchy. Okay, so hills. A mound of dirt. Digs into it, discovers some tortoiseshell headphones. I should probably check my inventory since I've gotten a couple new items since we started here. Not a lot of hilly area. This is weird. Okay, so that's this entire map as far as I can explore. So let's head southward, I guess. We've already been here, right? I already checked that. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll save the brothel for later. Okay. Building that looks like it might be 500 years old, nested among the huts of the village. Take a look inside. Yes. What is... Oh! Washington's headquarters. This is a colonial mansion which has been converted into a museum. Apparently, this was once the headquarters for George Washington. Despite the woeful loss of knowledge of those days, everyone still knows about this great man. How he went around the country planting cherry trees. How he once threw the British Army across the Potomac River and so forth. Miraculously, the furnishings appear largely untouched by the ravages of civilization's collapse. A doorway leads out to the northwest. A spot on the carpet, less faded than the rest of the rug, indicates where the stolen object must have stood. You see a musket, Washington's wig, Washington's uniform, and some wooden teeth here. Hehehe. Okay, well here, let's You place the coat rack on the ground where it perfectly covers the unfaded spot. All members of the party gain 900 experience. Wow, that was easy. Okay, and just in case we need to impersonate George Washington. Oh shit, I can't take his musket. Let's take that uniform though. Take them wooden teeth. And take that wig. I won't touch that wig. I won't touch that wig. There we go. What do we got here? Door, fireplace. What's the fireplace? Looks like it may have once been an actual working fireplace. An actual working fireplace. So, let's see. Wig, false teeth, and uniform. And nothing else, huh? Coat rack, so we got the coat rack. Okay, let's get out here then. As the party exits, you notice a token on the ground just outside the door. You take it, remembering the old ditty, find a token, pick it up, and all the day you won't get run over by a truck, or something like that. Okay. So, looks like we've explored most of this map, too. Let's see, give me a sec, let me check my notes. Okay, looks like another place on this map. Still got our hill exploring stuff on. Okay, so I think we're going to this village here. I think we've already gone here, though. Yes. Let's see. There was a construction site placard here. I'm pretty sure I took that already. Placard. Read. Now under construction on this site, a Stickinum's Magob glue factory. Jobs for you, jobs for community. Okay, so I got that already. And I'm sure we've... Oh, I guess I probably should have looked and saw if we've looted everything from the shops here. That's no, don't need that. Don't need the shaman. Thank you very much, shaman. Maybe later.
I have no wares to show you today.
Yeah.
Well,
you will not detain me, Bubba. And now would probably be a good time to save. Okay, so... Let's see. So I guess we gotta go south of here now to 1B. And we've explored all of this except for where the muscular guys are, right? An ancient house of... Oh, I remember this spot. An ancient house of worship, partly restored, rises above the huts of the village. Does the party wish to enter? Yes.
Greetings, worshippers. You are just in time for the service.
The acolyte appears and says that. He motions to a doorway on the western wall before withdrawing. Okay.
A service will be beginning shortly. Please take a seat.
Okay, so we got an etching. What is the etching? The etching depicts a typically depressing religious image. In this case, the lynching of some type. Okay. The altar is just a large rectangular table draped with a velvety cloth that... Okay. Oh, hide under the altar. What's that?
We read responsively from page 85 of our prayer books.
Okay, the entire party piles under the table. Hiding place. This space under the altar is barely large enough to contain the entire party. I bet. Jesus, dude. More like, what, 6 people? The draped cloth conceals everyone from view. You hear the room fill with worshippers who assume a respectful silence as the high priest enters and takes his place at the altar. Okay. So...
Oh, great one! Hear our call! Challenge us and test us!
And if we are found deserving, reward us!
Reward us with thy infinite gifts and bounty!
Okay. That's weird. The deep voice of the priest intones, I will now read from the book of Pat. Yea, and 2 of them came and stood before me. A great excitement, like the light of the heavens, shone upon their face. They had come to accept thy challenge, and a great multitude had gathered
I will
to...
now read from the book of Pat. Yea, and 2 of them came and stood before me. A great excitement, like the light of the heavens, shone upon their face. They had come to accept thy challenge and...
Whoa. Oh shit, that's a break, dude. I forgot to turn down the music on this game too. Anyway, this is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We are playing Superhero League of Hoboken for the PC or for the MS-DOS platform. Sorry, a little bit befuddled today. If you like our content, make sure you give us a follow down below here on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT -6. Or you can catch us over on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button over there and the alert button to know when we're coming out with new videos. You can also look at all of our extensive backlog. I'm going to take a short music break, and I will be back right after this with some more Superhero League of Hoboken.